This is lesson 11. This is opening and closing. I'm guilty of not having an opening and closing. You have to set a tone. Setting a tone, you come in and just make a statement or have something interesting to look at and set a tone. You'll be able to grab your audience, hopefully, and take them on the ride for it. In this video, he also critiques the next person's stand-up, so he reads it. This is a more established comedian, so in this case it was just order and this is a constant thing. You're always working and rewording and reshooting or redoing stuff. Very, very rarely is it perfect the first time around. You just have to work at it. It's just like anything else. A big point that he had I thought was interesting. When you walk out and you ask everybody how they're doing as your first thing you say, you lose control. That's an interesting way of seeing it. You don't have, instead of you coming out and grabbing it and running with it, you surrender to the audience to begin with and have them talk to you. You don't need the audience to talk, you need the audience to listen. YouTube is like that in a way. Nobody talks to me, or at least I don't listen maybe. Anyway, you have to have a purpose, meaning, story, all has to go somewhere. That's the most important thing. That's the ongoing theme of everything. Story, 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 story. Make sure your story has a strong beginning, a strong middle, and it closes strong, and you can learn something from it, or you can take something away from it, funny, happy, sad, whatever, so that way it was something that you actually engaged in. If you can get people to watch something, that's key. It's all a shape. He refers to it as a shape, and it's true. You want to come in, you don't just want to just jump out. He talks about a needle, a needle on a record. You put it down, you put it on, turn on 15 minutes, and you take it off. Then it's just a bunch of things together, and it doesn't really have any, as I'm thinking of all my videos, they're not like that sometimes. Give it purpose, give it a shape, make this narrative move. Moving is always important. Ending is abrupt sometimes, in my case, most of the time. It's for a comedian, he says, make sure to just acknowledge that you were there, thank everybody. You don't have to just walk out. Walking out just seems it is kind of an odd thing. The mic drop, I guess it was something to have something you establish. The callback again comes back. See, all of this stuff ties together. It's not just one thing. Very rarely is anything important or interesting. It's just one thing. It's very rare that that happens. I really can't think of one. Things that are vast are comprised of many different things. That's just the way things are. There's a lot of different elements that go into all of this. Having a callback, having a centralized theme that has a beginning, middle, and end is really important. It makes everything more interesting. If you have something interesting, people will watch. If you have something interesting, people will listen, people will laugh if it's supposed to be funny, and people will engage in it. If you can get people to engage in it, they'll come back, they'll watch more of your videos, they'll listen, they'll go see you do stand-up or what have you. Everything is just constant work of having to get to where you want to be. And that's, I mean, if you really care about it, that's really all that matters anyway. So, that was lesson 11. If I remember to put the stuff here to subscribe, otherwise please subscribe, like the video. I have a bunch more of these, so keep watching. And thanks for watching if you've subscribed and liked any of these videos. So, that was Steve Martin 11, lesson 11. Thanks for watching.